Drink till I'm drunk, smoke till I'm high, castle on the hill, wake up in the sky, you can't tell me I ain't fly, I know I'm super fly.
Good morning from Birmingham. It's the last day here, so the last half day. I would just walk over with all of my stuff to the gym and did a quick leg session, and then we take the train to London. This is the plan for now. There's a lot of stuff going on right now in my life that I have to deal with, so I'm not too focused right now, but you make it happen. The best thing right now is my pre-workout cookie. I can't show you how I eat it. It's the same one as yesterday, but I am packed with stuff, so I just eat it real quick and hit a good leg session. Alright, we just arrived at the Ultimate Fitness in Birmingham. Last workout here is a leg session. We'll just do I don't want to be in a hurry. I have to get the train at 11. I don't think that I'm gonna make it, but I don't want to rush the training, so it's more important for me. I can just take a later train, I hope, but I wanted to work out here because when I later arrive in London, I just want to lay down and get some groceries and eat, so I have to do this first. This is why I'm here right now with all my luggage. Pretty nice. Yeah. Leg session today. As always, right now, try to focus a little bit more on the hands and the back side of the leg. Because I can't do like too heavy quad movements. So I'm focusing on the hamstrings and like the isolated movements like the leg extension. This is the plan for right now. My belly feels surprisingly good. It feels like it's healing or something like this. Doesn't pop out like too often. I don't have any pain right now. So I try to increase the weight that I use a little bit. And yeah, we will see how it goes. Right now we have to warm up first. The machine is way too light for me, but it gives a great feeling.
If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I work tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I'll fall asleep when I'm home.
Next exercise for today is always the thumb movement for the hands before we go over to the compounds. It's gonna be the seated leg curl again, because it feels the safest for me, because I don't have to have any tension in my stomach. Stomach is the wrong word. My abdomen, or like midsection. So I try to do it as focus on the stretch as possible, control the negative, and then to do it like explosive. So last movement before we're gonna head over to the compound movements. Leg extensions again. This is one of the hardest exercises right now for me, because I'm in a like tucked position with the midsection, and I have to try to keep the tension in the whole body. I have to pull myself into the seat. So this one is the hardest right now to do without like put too much stress on my hernia right now, but we make it happen. It's okay. Alright, next exercise for the day. Calf raises in the leg press. I have to do it in here because every calf raise where you have the weight on your shoulders, it's like I have to stabilize too much out of my core. I can't do this right now, so I have to do the leg press. I only have the weight on my legs or the calves. I try to hold the stretch for like 2 to 3 seconds to open up my joints at the feet, so I have a little bit more range of motion at the hack squat and the leg press. I said earlier that I want to try to do 4 plates today in the hack squat. I think we're gonna do 3 because when I already loaded this pin, I think I'm gonna do the unilateral leg press first and then do the hack squat, and I'm already pretty exhausted, so I think we're gonna do 3, but we will see how it goes. Alright, first set of the unilateral leg press. Johnny Minster showed me that exercise last time. I have a rubber band on here to make the stretch a little bit lighter, so I don't have to keep too much tension in my midsection. And I try to really focus to push out of the heel and not lift the heel up or something like this. And I try to put my feet as low as possible to have the most of tension in the quads or activation. Alright, last compound motion for the day. It's the hack squat. I do 3 plates right now because it feels a little bit not unsafe, but I feel that I'm already pretty exhausted. I try to do it really in a steady pace and really control all parts of the movement. So 3 plates right now is perfect for me. Alright, last one for the day, the lying leg curl. I go real light and try to really focus on the execution on the exercise as always, but on here I have to do it even more because it stretches my midsection when I try to do the concentrics, so I have to really take care that this doesn't happen, and so I try to really focus to it right and don't use too much movement in the other parts of my body. Alright, training is done. Now we do a quick form check, physique check, and then we head over to the train station and take the train to London. So now we see some big legs. Full as fuck. The aperture a little bit down. Alright, training is done. we're already in the train to London, so I tried to film a little bit around the traveling, and we have like a 1.5 hour train ride in front of us, and then we have to travel nearly 1 hour in London on its own. And then we had the new apartment. I can show you the apartment when we're there. Yeah, but the leg day was great. The hernia feel great today, so I could push a little bit more next time, but I don't want to rush it. Yeah. But right now it feels pretty good. So now we're traveling a little bit. I have all my luggage with me. I couldn't get any meal prep yesterday because my credit card didn't work. So I just bought the most expensive protein drink in the world. But yeah, I have to get some groceries when we're over there. So the important thing of the day is already done, and now I can focus on traveling and working for the rest of the day. All right, we just arrived in London, and I found the name of the apartment, a Lidl, which is a little bit like home because it's a big German grocery store chain, and they're much cheaper than the stores here in London as usual. So we have to get some groceries in here, but I will do a shopping tour in the next days, so I can just get my stuff real quick and then head over to the apartment. We just arrived at the apartment, and we have like a small garden back here and like a TV. Over there is the kitchen, but I give you a room tour later. But first we have to get some protein. I haven't ate something real in like 6 hours, so this is very important right now.